I'm Eric O'Connell, and I am an assistant professor of practice here at NAU, and I teach photography and photojournalism. That first time in the darkroom, honestly, when your first black and white image is coming up in the developer tray, it's magical. Great shoes.
Why?
Because you have to put a lot of miles in them. And shoes make you look good.
I agree.
Go as light on the student loans as possible. In fact, just don't even bother. If you can at all figure out a way to afford it without the loan part, go that route. If it means begging family members or working a little bit, which is a bummer, or finding a ways to get scholarships or something, or at least find a limit in the loan world. Because, man, those things stick with you, and they stick with you and stick with you, and they become an albatross around your neck later on in life, because they don't go away. Going back to memorable things when I was a student, like I remember that time when the light bulb, so to speak, turned on, and I understood all of a sudden, say, the relationship between f-stops and shutter speeds and ISO or flash outdoors and something like this. And I love it when I see that little ding, that little light bulb come on in a student's mind about all of a sudden the parts that we've been talking about fit together. Love that. That's really cool when you see that finally happen for them. You'll never be sure, and the future's always out there, right? The future's always the future. It's never like, oh, there's the future, now I've captured it, right? There's always more future, and there's always going to be uncertainty. And there's a lot of truth to when people say, follow your dreams, follow your heart, all that kind of stuff. But there's a little bit of touchy-feely about that that's a little like, yeah, do that, but do it with some thought to a practical aspect to it. If you really, really work hard to be the best for you, that's a subjective definition, but to be the best, I think you'll find your way. I know it's confusing. I was like art photography, photojournalism photography, anthropology. At one point I thought, like physics or something, until I realized I couldn't do the math and didn't like doing the math. For me, it was worth it. Going to college may not get you the exact job you want, or you may go to college for chemistry and end up working in photography, never having taken a photo course. But the point is you went there and there's some level of authority and being and meeting people and doing things that it's going to help you. It helped me, and it will help you.